Hello everyone, Green Gemini here, back with Oxygen Not Included. Now, on our wonderful planet of Terra, we have some pretty interesting things happening right now. So we have our natural gas tank thing here, right? So we have natural gas being put into here. We're up to 125 kilograms, which is awesome. And that's per tile. So we've got a lot in here so far. Now, the plan today was supposed to go through and get the natural gas generators put into here. However, a little bit of an issue. Notice that these were saying that they were having pressure issues, and I'm like, what's going on with that? And then realized we have no oxygen in the base. We had no oxygen because I had 0 algae. So I had to go through and I had to dig this out to get some algae. So that was a little bit of a problem. So in light of that, we are actually going to switch focus right now, and we are going to get our oxygen generation set up. And we're going to go about this into this ice biome right here. And there's a couple reasons for that. One, it's cold. Okay, so we won't have to worry about heat generation for a little bit. But two, it's because we have our cool steam vent here, we have the saltwater vent here, and then we have the cool slush geyser up here. So with all three of those, that gives us access to water to help power the system, or to help feed the system to generate the oxygen. And then two, with this cool slush geyser that's up here, that allows us to cool this area down, provided we keep a decent amount of cool polluted water in this area up here. So we'll kind of look at that as we're building this and everything. Right now, initially, I want to get this dug out, and I want to get our system set up. Now, this is going to be a self-powered system, so we're not going to have to worry about hooking this up to the main generation, or our main power generation. And I highly, highly recommend this, because if you don't, then you're going to run into the issues that I have had. And you're going to have power issues later on down the road. So I think if I go 4 here, and then let's copy that, and then we'll just take this, put it out throughout here, and we'll go that far. And then this goes down 1, 2, 3, and then up 1, 2, 3, 4. So here. And I could go through and go all the way across with it, but here's the thing. I don't want to do that. I'd like to do every other one. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Okay. So let's dig this out through here. And then this should give us a decent area. We dig out 3 down this way. And then I'm going to say 9. Focus on this first, and only that right now. Because if you look at, I mean, we're generating a little bit of oxygen in here. We've got some algae that's going on. We've got, let's see, I can always get that dug out and that dug out. And then I can always get that. Just to get a little bit more. And I think that'll work. Leaving him, leave that stuff. We can assign some snazzy suits if we want to. Let's go ahead and give Liam a snazzy suit. I don't know why, I've just randomly picked him. And Travaldo. And give those two some snazzy suits. Dig that out, or deconstruct that. Alright, so what we're going to do in here is we're going to go through, we're going to set up some electrolyzers. Oh my god. I don't have that researched. You've got to be kidding me. How do I not have that researched yet? That is bad. That is very, very bad. Go ahead and give me that copper. Wow. Whoops. The other thing that we can do too is I could take, there's so much polluted oxygen in here. You know, I can go through and take this and, you know, get it cleaned up and then pump it out into the base as well. We can do that, but that's only going to last for so long. I need to get something that's a little bit more sustainable. Hence the reason why we're going to be doing this. So let's go ahead and let these guys dig this out, and then we'll come back to them here in a little bit. Actually, I want to see. I said, what was this up here? This was polluted water because we're right near space. We're actually getting very, very close to getting into space. If we can get... So let's talk about, while they're digging this out, let's talk about the lineup of things of how we're going to do things. So this episode will get oxygen generation taken care of. Next episode we'll work on getting natural gas power generation set up down here for the main part of our base, because coal is not going to last us forever. It's just not. We have 97 tons of it right now, and we do currently have, you know, the stone hatches that are up here, which we've got a crap ton more stone eggs up there too. Wow. We need to get some incubators and stuff like that made as well, but we'll worry about that later. Main focus is going to be getting into this, and then also looking at getting... Wow. We're going to need to get into another oil biome down here in order for us to get some petroleum all the way up here. Not sure exactly how that's going to work, but we'll see. It's gonna be difficult. Oh, you, Joshua, is in. Okay, good. Joshua got a little stuck there. All right, so now that we've got this area kind of dug out a little bit, I want to, before cycle 300, I want to get a rocket launched. At least one, hopefully. That is my goal. I currently have 5.5 tons of steel. I'm going to need a heck of a lot more than that. Okay, so, ooh, that was researched. Good, 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 good. Okay. All right, so over here, what we want to do is, let's go ahead and also dig out. Let's go that as well. And then I want to take, let's see. Trying to think of how I've seen some of this done before. I know how I do my own, and I kind of want to stick to that. So let's just go with gold. Let's go and say I want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Say that. Oxygen. I'm going to go with electrolyzers. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's going to go there and there. This will go here. Okay. Trying to think of the amount of power. So when you look at the electrolyzers give off, where's it at? So the electrolyzers will give off 112 grams a second of hydrogen and 888 grams a second of oxygen. Okay, great. Where's it at? I don't know why I'm having a hard time explaining this today. The hydrogen generator will use 100 grams per second when it comes to, you know, using the hydrogen. But they give out 800 watts of power. So we basically can go 1-to-1 on these. But you don't necessarily have to do that, because you need to look at the amount of power that you're going to be using. And each hydrogen generator gives out 800 watts of power. Okay, so we have currently, let me get my calculator out, there's 120 right there. Okay, and 120 times 6 is going to be, let's see, 120 times 6 is 720, yep. So that's really only enough for one of these. And then, let's see, we go, actually that needs to not be that, and that needs to be an insulated tile here and here. So really, with this one giving off 100 grams a second, should take on just one hydrogen generator. But we don't need that. We actually need more than that. So if we go, let's see, go like this. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Because this is, I always have a problem with trying to get something like this done. And it's more of just trying to get the design right, you know? I mean, typically this is what I do. I use some type of pyramid thing like this. And honestly, I think this will work. It's never even. It never comes out even. Never looks right. But I guess it'll work. Yeah, that works for me. The other thing that I need to do down here is we need to get... So anyway, this will have oxygen or hydrogen going up. I need to deconstruct... Am I going to deconstruct or leave a space? I could could just leave a space. So let's deconstruct that. Cancel those. Cancel this. I'm going to do this instead. We're going to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this a little bit differently than what I usually do. So that can go there. This, copy. 1, 2. We'll get that one deconstructed and moved over. That'll give me the ability to have an access ladder here. Go up 2 and over. Make this granite. Copy. Now, me personally, I always put a filter up here, a gas filter up here, just because I typically tend to run into issues with filtration. I always end up getting oxygen in my hydrogen generators. I don't know why. That needs to be deconstructed. I could put 2 gas pumps up here, but I think I'm only going to need 1. Let's see. Let's go... Power... Let's say 1, 2, 3 hydrogen generators. Is that what I want? Do I want 3? I think I'm only going to need 2. And then let's keep this going across like that then. And then we'll go back to, let's go back to power. Let's go back to hydrogen generators. We'll go with 2 hydrogen generators. And then I should only need 1 smart battery. Let's make it out of copper. Let's do 2 smart batteries. Put that here, that. That can go up there. We have this. We will then have, we're going to have to go with a large power transformer. Make it out of gold to go here. getting into... Let's go ahead and use lead. Because I don't think this is going to get too hot up here. Because we'll cool it down pretty much. Yeah, let's go with lead. And that'll go through here. Now it's going to probably take them a minute to grab that because all of the lead is down here. Oh boy. Okay. So we have, let's see, we moved the fossil down to here. This is actually doing very, very well. It's just deleting heat. It's a little bit of a waste of energy, but it's not. It is and it's not. So where are we at? We're up here. All right. So we've got those built. We've got to get this built. I need to grab this. Have you come over here. You come up. You can get that built. We can get this built. Perfect. And then underneath is where we still have to have some things go to. Let's go with insulated tile. We'll go with more doors down here. And then I'm going to go with a gas pump. Let's see, let's go with gold. And we'll go with 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Let's go with insulated pipes. And then how are we going to go through here? That's the question. That's the big question. This is going to come down through this way. And then across. And down. So that's for our natural gas. There to there. Okay. And then this also goes to there. Okay. So then oxygen needs to cut through here. Oxygen, I think, is going to end up coming up this way. So if we go like that, where's our... Okay, oxygen generation is up there. Now, that's just for one. That is just for one. We have to figure out how to get the other one through here. Instead of cutting down this way, we could just go straight through here. I think that's going to be the better option. Is have both lines come through here. Yeah, let's do that instead. Okay, so cancel this. And cancel that. I think we're going to end up needing to have, let's see, gas pipe. We'll have that one go there. We'll have this go here. Snip that. We'll have another one of these go here. These will go that way. This will follow up and go here. Okay. So those will both come back through this way. And then I'm just going to bring them through here like this. Yeah. Okay, and then from there, this one will pump out here. This one, no, definitely can't go through there. But I think we'll take it and put it there. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Okay. So gold, and make these out of iron. There and there. Then I think I need one more of these. We'll go there. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so then with that, we then should have the ability to do conductive wire. I'm not going to make that out of lead. I have gold, I have iron, I have a bunch of iron, but the iron really needs to be used for steel. So let's use gold. Okay, yeah, that'll work. So we'll take that down through here, down through there, and then I'm also going to need a pump and filter up here. Alright, so gas pump here, filter, need a high pressure vent here. Gas filter will go here. That'll go there. I need a place to store hydrogen. This will go down through here. Because the only two things that are going to be in here are going to be hydrogen, and it's going to be oxygen. God, I don't know why that took me so long to figure that out. Oh boy. Okay, so get that swept up. Looks like these guys are focusing in on this first. Fine, whatever. Gives me a chance to get through here and kind of think about what I want to do here. I think we can continue this on this way. We'll go with a gas reservoir here. Let's see, so you're going to go in. Can we, this can't flip around either. Okay, that's fine. So ventilation. So filter out. That's fine. This will come down to here. Okay. Come out and go into there. And then, let's see, we need to have another. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. So we're going to do a hydrogen generator over here. And what we're going to do is that if this becomes too full of hydrogen, then this will activate. And then it'll just burn off excess hydrogen that we don't need. Because the last thing that we want to have is we don't want to have the entire system lock up on us. Because I've had that happen before too. If we can get these guys to get this stuff built rather quickly, then I will be happy. This is going to take probably a couple of episodes to get done. Like I said, I want to try and shoot for 300. Oh, look, 14.75 hours. I didn't know that. I want to shoot for getting to space by 300, cycle 300, but we'll see. So this can actually continue on down this way and go here. We'll do a gas pipe that goes down. And then we'll hook some automation wire up to here, and we'll go, let's just use lead, hook that right up to there. So the automation wire, the gas tank, this gas tank works just like the liquid gas tank did and the automation that we did down here. So we said the high threshold was 95, low threshold was 35. So then we hooked up that automation and said, you know, if it gets below that point, activate, so on and so forth. Here's the thing though with this. I think I'm going to need to have a NOT gate in here, if I remember this correctly. I'll have to wait for this to get built, but if I do, then I can just add it in real quick. But the NOT gate will basically kind of, you know, counteracts what it wants to do. Why does Ashkin have such a high What is going on with him? No? See, stress, high morale, and smelled flowers. Okay. Interesting. I wonder why his stress was going all the way up like that. Oh no! That's bad. Let's get that done very quickly, please, because I don't need all of this hot water in here. Should have known that that was going to happen. Yeah, that's bad. That's very bad. Otto, why are you doing that? What are you guys doing? Get in here. Oh my god. Well, at least they got that done. Morons. Okay, so let's focus on... Oh boy, okay. So we're going to actually wrap the episode up here because they have a lot of building to do. And then I think at the beginning of the next episode, what we'll do is we will ensure that they have this pretty much built, and then we'll work on getting our water. We'll actually start using the water that's down here. Probably dig out some of this stuff here for, I don't know. But we need to get water in here. So this needs to filter out hydrogen. Okay. So we've started the build on that. So questions, comments, concerns about this setup or anything like that, just put it in the comment section down below and I'll address it in the next video. But that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.